I joined Vatika in June 2003. Earlier, I was working with Ansal Buildable, New Delhi. At the time of joining, Vatika's corporate office was at First India Place, MG Road, Gurgaon. There were approximately 30 to 35 employees at the corporate office of Vatika Group. I was interviewed for the CRM department earlier. However, after my intro by Mr. Anupam Nagalia, he was heading accounts and finance and was also looking after the investor relation department. He directed me to join him. I joined as an assistant to Mr. Nagalia. With Mr. Nagalia, I got exposure to various roles in accounts, legal, taxation and investor relations. 20 years is a long journey. I have seen overall journey of Vatika Group emerging from a small real estate company who have constructed only single commercial complex, that was the First India Place, and another was under construction, Vatika Triangle, to the big real estate company. Vatika is the only developer who has set up the biggest integrated township in new master plan, that is the Gurgaon Master Plan 2031. In 2005, Balla sir called me and directed me to set up a new department to handle all approval sanctions for the construction and development of the upcoming projects and liaison with the government departments. The challenge was very difficult as I did not have any experience, knowledge of building approvals, norms, regulations, nor any experience of liaising with the government departments. However, I accepted the challenge and set up a small department for approval and sanctions. I have started my department with 4 files, which I had no clue. I took files to my home, study, read the correspondence and understand how the department functions and what are the processes. I would also like to appreciate my backbone in this journey, Rakesh Dagar, Jagmohan and Vinay Gulati, who have been associated with me from the beginning. In fact, most of my team members have been associated from 8 to 10 years with me. I think the turning point is switching from the Ansals. This was a very difficult decision as the Ansals was a big real estate company at that time and the Vatika was new in the real estate division. Second, in 2005, when Mr. Balla told me to set up a new division, I had no experience, knowledge of building bylaws and all this. My keenness to learn and his support and my MD's, Mr. Gautam Balla's support and trust has brought me where I am today. My mentor and guide, Mr. Balla sir and our MD, Mr. Gautam Balla, have been instrumental for shaping my career, and I owe my success and learning to them only. Also, full support and coordination from internal departments helped me a lot to achieve my departmental as well as the company goals. In corporate companies, especially in real estate division, it is very important to have a good working atmosphere, culture, and Vatika is one of them. Under the guidance of our chairman sir and our MD Mr. Gautam Balla, there was a lot of learning experience which changed my career into different directions. There are ample growth opportunities in Vatika. In the beginning, there were only common goals. There were no departmental goals. And everyone in the company, whether he was the accounts department, marketing, or everyone was keen to achieve the company goal. In fact, Vatika की lifeline यही रही है that we have maintained a constant pace of growth. बहुत खराब दिन भी देखे हैं, लेकिन ये पेस हमेशा हमने मेंटेन करके रखी है. I remember the words of Chairman Sir कि हम नए हैं और हमें हर दिन नया सीखने का मौका मिल रहा है. In listening, one needs to have a calm and cool head to progress. I think this is my strength. With clear vision, focus on goals and coordination and support from the other departments to achieve the company's goals, you can go miles in Vatika. When I meet old employees of the Vatika, even today everyone appreciates कि ऐसा working atmosphere कहीं नहीं है, पैसा सब कुछ नहीं है. Being a Kashmiri migrant, I came here with nothing. In my mind, I always thought that रात को दाल रोटी ही खानी है. So I have always given weightage to peace of mind rather than money. Plus, Balla Sahab and Gautam sir given me respect more than I was expecting. Starting from assistant, today I am vice president and I am proud to be associated with Vatika for 20 years.
I want to talk about Viren's journey with the company. Viren started as a secretary and today he is heading an entire department. Most importantly, 2-3 attributes that I want to highlight about Viren is that he is extremely family oriented, very soft spoken and gentle, and anyone can walk into his room, unlike mine, anytime they want. Besides this, there are 3 things that I've enjoyed working with him as a colleague. 1. Whenever he comes, he's super organized, very meticulous, and always carries all the information with him. It's a pleasure to interact with him when he comes and we discuss an issue. Always ready. Second, the way he holds his team together is phenomenal. He's probably one of our rare HODs which hardly has any attrition. He manages everyone superbly. I don't know what he does, but each one has autonomy and power, and they get to decide what they wish to do with their days. The third thing which I love the most about Viren, any problem, he makes it very small. He never ever highlights a problem. He'll just come and say, sir, bas wo zara sa ek problem tha, which would probably be a very big problem, but he'll make it so small that it's just amazing. It reduces the effect of that problem. I would like to summarize by saying that Viren is a true asset to the company. He is one of the pillars and he is just amazing to work with. I have always treated Viren as a colleague, as a friend. I have learned a lot from him actually on how to present information, how to disseminate information, how to interact with people. Wherever he goes, he forms a relationship. Since I'm speaking on his behalf, one thing I would like to add for a method of some improvement, his phone doesn't stop ringing. He has to manage his phone. It is like 10 calls in a minute. He has to have some time to himself so that he can think more because his capability is significant. All the best, Viren, and another 20 years to you.
Having known Viren for 7 years, he's an amazing colleague, so poised and level-headed. Always smiling with bag full of patience, one always feels heard with him even through difficult conversations and discussions. And what I really like about him, that he's always a part of solution rather than a problem. Viren, your positive vibes are infectious. Wish you well always.
Hi Viren, आपके साथ में काम करने का experience is a very different experience. I mean, so accommodative, never say no to anything. इन 18-20 सालों में जितना भी मेरा experience है आपके साथ में is phenomenal, and I wish you all the very best for another 20 years to work together.
Viren's smiling face gives relief from all the tensions. His support to us in every form is phenomenal. He is ready to give solution for everything, all the problems. I wish him all the success in the company for another so many years.
I have been associated with Viren for last 16 years in this company. He has handled and steered his department in a very effective manner. He is ever so helpful and has countless achievements to his name. There is a saying that whenever he goes to Chandigarh, he will get one approval, if not more. He is a go-getter and ensures that all his as well as company's goals are achieved well before time. He is an asset to the company.
I know Viren since I joined the company about 11 years ago, and what I found about him is that he is quite dedicated to his work, and his professional style is quite immaculate, Adding to his personality and his skills once more, I will add that his memory is splendid when it comes to record the numerous files and documents of the project of the company which has been completed or is still going on. And adding to his behavior towards the office colleague, I will state that is quite supportive and gentle when it comes to the work.
We come across so many materials in our daily life. Some are ordinary, some are very special, some are jewels. Why these jewels are different from others? It is because of certain special features in that. Likewise, the human being also, same is the case. In the case of Viren, I believe that he is very special. Why he is so special? Because of his special nature. He is cool in his approach. He is very, very understanding, and he got a nature of helping others, and he does his job in a passion. This is what he is being made special. In this situation, of celebrating 20 years of association with Vatika, I wish him all the best, all the success and all the best.
वीरेन जी एक खुश मिजाज, जिंदा दिल और रिजल्ट ओरिएंटेड इंसान है। देखो, कंपनी में काम कर रहे हैं इतने सालों से, हमने देखा कई सिचुएशन ऐसी आ जाती हैं जहाँ पे हमें कोई ऑब्स्टेकल्स, कुछ हिंड्रेंसेस, कुछ प्रॉब्लम्स आ जाती हैं, तो हम कोई ना कोई रास्ता ढूंढने की कोशिश कर रहे होते हैं। लेकिन वीरेन जी एक ऐसे इंसान है, वो आते ही कोई ना कोई आउट ऑफ द बॉक्स थिंकिंग निकाल के एक ऐसा रास्ता ढूंढते हैं जिससे प्रॉब्लम का सोल्यूशन हमें मिल जाता है। और वैसे भी वो इतने खुश मिजाज हैं, अगर हम ऑफिस में कहीं बैठे हैं, कोई प्रॉब्लम है, अभी टाइम लग रहा है, तो कुछ ना कुछ ऐसा किस्सा सुना के माहौल को बहुत अच्छा और हसीन बना देते हैं, और अपनी टीम्स को, हमको, सबको थोड़ा हलाशेरी भी देते हैं और काम का सोल्यूशन निकालने में हमारी हेल्प करते हैं।
I've always seen Viren going an extra mile to help his colleagues and team members to achieve an organizational goals. He has always demonstrated an unparalleled commitment to work and a positive attitude at the workplace. Congratulations to you for 20 years of exemplary work at Vatika, and wishing many more years of success to you.
I have been working with Viren since beginning of my career with Vatika in 2011. The best part working with Viren is his practical and solution-oriented approach towards any of the situations which we face during our tenure. His grip on the real estate laws has really helped us in concluding various transactions in a positive manner for all the stakeholders.
My association with Viren is for about 17.5 years, where I work in sales. We need to work hand in hand with Viren because people ask for approvals, licensing, all those things. I was very new, and when people used to ask me what about license, what is license, what is fire NOC, so I sat with Viren. He was very helpful. He taught me how the process starts when you launch a project. How do you get license? How much is the fees required to pay licenses? So this gives you very in-depth knowledge when you sit with a customer and you have a thorough knowledge about your licensing. So Viren is a go-to person. Whenever I need help, he is always available on a call or on a WhatsApp. It has been a memorable journey with him. I wish him very all the best. Thank you, Viren, for your support, and looking forward to work with you for another 20 years.
Many congratulations, Viren sir, for achieving this milestone. Your dedication, hard work and commitment have always been an inspiration for us. So, once again, many congratulations.
वीरेन से मैं करीब 20 साल पहले मिला था। जिस प्रोफाइल को मैंने छोड़ा था, चेंज किया था, वो प्रोफाइल वीरेन ने टेक ओवर किया था, और उस टाइम पे he was really committed and very very hard working, और as on date हमने दोनों ने ही शायद कभी नहीं सोचा होगा कि हम इस पोजीशन पे पहुंच जाएंगे। Viren, I think, in the organization holds a very important position, and he is our go-to person, whether it is sales, client services, design management, किसी भी अथॉरिटी में आप जाएंगे, किसी भी हेल्प, Viren से कोई भी हेल्प आपको चाहिए, he is always there. एक चीज़ माननी पड़ेगी, he has never been a part of any gossip and he is never made anybody annoyed. कोई उसकी बुराई करता हुआ नहीं दिखेगा, किसी पॉलिटिक्स में वो पार्टिसिपेट नहीं करेगा, किसी की किसी गॉसिप में वो आपको सुनाई नहीं देगा।
He's extremely focused and a very committed man. All the best, Viren.